Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing wonderfully well. Today it is a valued viewer requested mission. I would love to tell you which valued viewer it is, but we accidentally deleted the sheet, I can only apologise. Operation Infinite Reach, Starscream, send!
Alright, Operation Infinite Reach back in August 20th, 1998. Al-Qaeda on August 7th blew up American embassies in Kenya and Tanzania, killed 224 people, including 12 Americans, injured 4,000 others. And then America, in retaliation, conducted cruise missile strikes on Al-Qaeda bases in Afghanistan and the Al-Sharif pharmaceutical, quote-unquote, pharmaceutical factory in Sudan. Let's see here. The U.S. Navy just basically launched cruise missiles. Bill Clinton was president. Definitely completely destroyed the Al-Sharif chemical facility, which was suspected of producing VX gas. That's debatable whether it is or isn't. That's up to history to kind of decide. And then we blew up a bunch of tents in Afghanistan, but missed bin Laden, who was the primary target. So it was kind of a little bit of embarrassing, showing that it's kind of hard to retaliate against a group. So we were asked to recreate a cruise missile strike, and we can't fly cruise missiles in DCS yet. But we are going to then support the cruise missiles with our own fictional airstrikes. So there will be cruise missiles out from the U.S. cruisers that are going to be over there. If you want to scroll down a little bit, they're kept to the we have Ethiopia and Sudan on the left and Afghanistan on the right and Iran in between. So we kind of got two different types of missions going on at the same time. On the left, instead of just shooting some cruise missiles at the chemical factory, the U.S. has asked Ethiopia, their ally, to help conduct the strikes against the chemical plant. So Ethiopia is going to be conducting airstrikes, and obviously you have to fly CAP, plus they will have some helicopters hitting a terrorist camp in Sudan. It'll be supported by some cruise missiles from the U.S. Navy cruisers down there in the, I think, Red Sea was what it would be. Sure. And then in Afghanistan, we are going to be having a naval strike hitting all sorts of camps in Afghanistan along with their combat air patrol to make sure that the Iranians don't try to take advantage of U.S. fighters in the AO, which they will, because why not? And of course, we have some helicopters that are going to be doing their mission. If you want to go to CAT and Flanker, those are going to be the two CAT missions there, Cap. That's a lot of caps in one sentence. All right, so Su-27's Flanker over there, you're going to be basically supporting the strike off from LAR and head north-northeast into the AO. And you're going to be helping protect MiG-21s and Su-20 as they go and hit the chemical plant. You're going to be up against Sudan MiG-29s and MiG-21s, which someone did a video one time on 27s versus 21s. Can't remember who that was. And then in the east, same thing, F-14s, you're going to be taking off and you're going to be protecting against potential Iranian F-14s and who have been spotted in the area and will probably try to take advantage to destroy the infidel American aircraft that are operating in our backyard. Hornet and Jarhead, you are the F-18s and Harriers taking off from your carriers there in, I guess it would be the Indian Ocean, and are going to be flying into Afghanistan and hitting your targets. They are waypoint 1, 2, 3, 4 for Jarhead, and you have a different 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Hornets. I have been told by some of our members that the Harrier has been nerfed as far as its fuel consumption. So that wasn't taken into account when this mission was being done. So I gave the Harriers two different options. I guess you can try to take external fuel tanks if you want. You have a KC-135 tanker that's going back and forth. Or you can try to land at the FARP and rearm or refuel or whatever. Try to go there, hit your targets, and then refuel on the way back. It is approximately 100 or 120 nautical miles to the targets for the Harriers, so I'm not quite sure how that's going to work out. You guys, I gave you options to try to reach there and come back. Hopefully, you don't have to bail out on the way back. Going to Frog and Fish, the strike at the Al-Sharif pharmaceutical / chemical plant, depending on who you want to believe. Pretty much taking off. Waypoint 1 is a target. Waypoint 2 is LAR. It is the small city that is kind of right off that large lake of the two lakes that are right there. If you follow that lake inlet, you come in. And when you're coming in from the east, yep, you can go ahead and scroll down there, Cap. This is what you're going to see. It is a very elaborate pharmaceutical/chemical plant. It should be noted that this is an old satellite picture. There's been some buildings, warehouses that support the chemical facility that are in residential areas. Those buildings will be destroyed by cruise missiles. So if you are flying in there and you see things start blowing up in the city, that's the cruise missiles that are coming in. And if anything else, if they hit before we get there, we'll have some big black smoke markers to kind of tell us where to go. Delta 24 and 25 are operating a secret mission into Afghanistan. Basically, you take off from your FARP that's been set up by C-130s in the middle of the desert, because that's never turned out badly before. Fly straight north to waypoint 1. Delta 5-1, you're going to break off left and hit the convoy, and Delta 24, you'll take off and kind of break right and hit the Al-Qaeda training camp. In both those cases, the convoy only has one vehicle that has any armament, so you should be able to hit it and not be shot down. And the terrorist training camp is pretty much all dismounted troops. So, and lastly, Gator and Hippo, you almost have identical targets, except the Al-Qaeda training camp does have armored vehicles in it, include T-55s that they're trying to train their new recruits on. So you're probably going to want to be backed off and use your Vickers. Hips, you're going to fly west, kind of up and over that saddle. You'll find the lake, follow the northern end of the lake. You will see the supply convoy driving on that road around the top of the lake, or the northern part of the lake. And again, they also have minimal vehicles with some small arms to shoot at you. So you shouldn't, as long as you attack effectively, you should be okay. One last thing I forgot, Hornet and Jarhead, there are no AAA on any of the terrorist camps that you're hitting. There are, however, technicals with up to 12.7 millimeter or 50 machine guns, and a bunch of dismounts. So if you do fly really, really low and slow over the camps, they will put holes in. So make sure that you attack appropriately.
Thank you very much, Starscream. Good mission, Starscream. A whole bunch of... Oh, it's hiring season, or just been hiring season. How many people applied to join this season, RC?
60-ish.
60-ish. And bearing in mind, it's getting really hard to get into GR now, because you have to require so many maps and, all the stuff you need if you want to take part. It's getting harder and harder. Of that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them got through all the hoops and hurdles that you have to jump through, including sending their dental records over, the type of pants they wear, this kind of thing.
DNA.
Ella's all into this kind of stuff. They got through. The guys that got through. Oh, and I quote this. Hold. Joe Pineapples. Is that your real name, Pineapples? Do you like pineapples? They give my mouth a slight rash because they're very strong ascorbic acid.
Just the name I picked.
There it is.
You're giving me a rash right now.
Yes, I do. Stress, like my cat. Macabu, Gumbo, welcome back. Fly Orban, welcome back for the 25th time. Frenchie. Oh, don't kiss him. He gives you a... Sandude. There's a joke there somewhere. I haven't figured it out. Shrugs. A bit like Suggs from the band... Oh, what band is it, guys?
Madness.
Madness, yep. Damp Sock, everyone knows already, because the sock is already in the armour games that we do. Jackal 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 9. That's enough digits to be a bank account. Is it a bank account?
Hi.
Dobber, 409. He named himself after the Switch that Wagner calls it in the F-16. How interesting. Welcome, chaps. I assume you're all boys. I haven't got the foggiest. I haven't checked yet. Welcome, and try not to screw up too much. That's my only advice you'll get from me. Right, guys, shall we look at the groups for CAT? They are F-14Bs, Whistler, Grumper, and Tanker. Hornet Group 1, Stoat, brackets JDAM. Oh, I wish I had JDAM. Oh, I do have JDAMs, but I'll be damned if I know how to use them. Roadkill, Blood! It's bought his third module. An F-18C. Wow, that suits him down to the ground.
What?
Well done, Blood. Look at that. He's out of his Jeff and Vigan. Well, Space Chef is going GBUing in the F-18. On to Flanker. It is SU-27s. Oh, actually, I'm slightly jealous of that. Danny, Tail, the Sock, and Dobber, kind of, by the looks of it. I don't know. Frogs. Great planes, such good planes. Starscream, Bean, Penguin, and Elo. Everyone's turned up for this mission. I make a mission, no one turns up. Like 3 people Starscream information mission, everyone turns up. What is this all about? Jarhead, Group 1, Group 2. Guys, I think we'll just be kind of essentially one group, so you can learn how to GR fly, basically completely and practically all together in one blob, so we can get hit by one missile. Thanks. RC, Supercap, Cypher, Chopsticks, Pineapples, and Gumbo the Wombo. Hornet Group 2 are... Oh, some more Hornets. Hasina, Jackal, Shrugs, and Frenchie. Look, all our new guys in one mission. It's the last time I've ever seen them. Fish, Sand Dude on his own. Brave. So, remember, Sand Dude has balls. Delta 24, Bendy, Shrak in UH1, Akabu in Gazelle, Delta 51. Hillary, Blight in UH1, RT in Gazelle, Pjot in UH1, so many people. Gator, Red, Unexpected, Muki, Centillion in KF50, Hippo, Kelso, Jigsaw, Brinks, Tuxor in MI8. Wow, that's a lot of valid humans. Anything, guys, before we go kick some bot? Guys, we've only got 2 guys on our carrier, including me. What the hell's going on?
Everybody's on the other one. Just look behind you, there's one behind you.
Oh, right. Yeah. Does Cap have permission to get airborne and come and buzz you?
If you've got the fuel, good luck.
I don't.
Cypher's getting airborne.
Come on, Supercap. Just do it. Just do it. Damn, that was sexy. I ain't going to be talking a lot because my PTT's on the wrong, on the wrong thing, so I can't get to it with a Harrier. So you won't hear my beautiful voice today.
Flight. What's your ETA for Cat Lodge?
5+1.
Right, I suggest you're all set a bingo for your fuel just in case you lose track of where your fuel stands at.
Yeah.
Tomcats, currently we have one of the, we have the Hornets taking up all the slots right now.
351.
Tomcats can't get in.
Cypher, do I want any fuses or anything on these rockets?
I don't think you need to fuse them anything. It's only a matter of going armed and they should be good.
Roger, right, Cap's ready. Let's get airborne. I'm just going to buzz you until RC's up.
I'm up.
Right, can you make yourself available or visible or something? My kingdom for a SA screen. Where are you, LC?
Stand by, let me give you some flares.
Gotcha.
Just kind of around.
Okay, everyone, it's just north of the group by about 3 miles, about 3,000 or 4,000. Heading hot on the group.
Yeah, I'm at 6,000 now. I'm at
17, I'm going to come back around to 351 and then head out 351.
Roger, everyone make the effort to get with him, please.
Hornets, if you could please taxi out of your spots so the Tomcats can get in. Thank you.
What button for LST, please, guys?
What for what?
LST, to set the laser code.
You need to go to TV, then select code.
Yep, so what button?
Sensor select app.
You got it.
Alright, I'm heading out 351 now. I'm just over the fleet. Just past them.
Speed check.
450.
A little fast.
450, don't want you to run out of fuel.
Yeah, I'd start climbing and check your fuel flow because it's ridiculous at the moment. We're burning 152 per minute.
Okay, Supercap is set up, baby. RC is a full power or nothing kind of guy, boys. This is how he likes it.
No, I'm not full power. I'm about 700 RPM.
Cypher, can you check my plane's clean? Something feels wrong with it. It just feels slow today.
Your air brake's out at the moment, I think.
It's going through the clouds now, passing through 8,000.
Speed check.
280.
Roger, I'll be with you shortly. Just keep it this climb pitch so we can come out with you.
In about 10 degrees. 7 maybe.
Hey guys, is anyone not kind of with us roughly? Needs navigation.
Purpose is on your left hand side, but I think I've got telly, so I'm just coming towards you now.
To the Hornet on Cat 3, it looks like you went past the threshold. You're going to have to turn around and restart.
Embarrassing for that Hornet. Flush out your headgear, new guys. He got a Grim Reaper on the tail. Look, gotta throw a Grim Reaper.
It's just what we do. We'll see how it feels doing when we get to the farm. And if we're still doing okay, prosecute the targets and return to the farm on the return journey.
Roger.
If you return to the farm on the return journey, surely you won't have the fuel to get back to the carrier with the amount of fuel you can take from the farm.
Yeah, but FARP landing, sexy landing.
Well, normally you can do a bit of running launch from a FARP, and if you're not carrying munitions, you can carry more fuel.
Is it a FARP with a runway, or is it a FARP with just like a helipad?
No idea. It might not even be a helipad, it might just be a road.
Oh, that's not too bad then, is it? Pineapple is in position, next one right.
I see you, boys. Nice finger four, boys.
Yep, got you loud clear. Drum shooting cap 4.
Make that a wedge.
I'll see if you can get any photos of this.
I'll do it later, guys. I'll do it in post.
Okay, we're going to correct left to 340. And 3, 2, 1, slight turn.
When we get us Harrier boys together, we make it look so friggin' sexy.
Okay, rolling out on 340. That was so smooth, didn't even disengage the AFC.
Boom. Distance to target?
92.3 miles.
The AFC's great, up to that moment it tries to kill you.
We are 89 miles away from waypoint 1.
Ooh, that's a long way.
We probably have the fuel to prosecute targets and catch fuel on the way back.
You want to give that a shot?
Yeah, I think so. We've got 6 of us, I would.
Alright.
So just we break into pairs and 2 of us take each waypoint.
Roger, can someone assign the waypoint to the pairs? Or who was RC and Cap get?
RC Cap waypoint 1, Cypher and Chop 6 waypoint 2, Gumbo and Pineapple was it? Waypoint 3?
Roger, waypoint 3.
Waypoint 3, copy.
Aye aye.
Look at that, we're almost organised as well.
Yeah, I'm a little bit scared too. Oh, Harry on the left is out of uniform. He's trying to be different.
Oh, I'm coming, I'm going.
Obviously didn't download the skin pack.
The skin pack link didn't work on the mission brief.
It's only 100 million gigabytes.
I think he put the waypoints at 4,000 feet, so...
We'll figure it out, boys.
Yeah.
I only count 5 carriers, where's the 6th?
Okay, so do we have chopsticks?
Yeah.
Do we have pineapple?
Roger, echelon right.
Gumbo, you here?
Yeah, second on left.
Well, we should be all of us.
That's a weird puzzle. Where did the last guy go? Whoever he is, Sun Dude or something?
No, it's 6. RC Cap, Cypher, Chopsticks, Gumbo, and Pineapple.
I only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, isn't this?
Yeah, well, it's the funniest 6-looking Harry. Oh, I can't talk.
Who's off with the flight then?
There's somebody way out. Chopsticks is way out.
Oh, please stop that breaking my farm, damn it.
How embarrassing for him not to be able to get in formation. Must be a new guy.
I buggered off, so I went on my own.
He's going to the tanker.
Chopsticks, are you attacking now, are you?
Yeah, I'm not confident.
Roger.
I would wish you good luck, but, you know.
You'll make a good video. Hornets and Jarheads. Hornets and Jarheads. Cap flight is now airborne and en route to target. Stand by for Cap.
Alright, copies. Okay, so waypoint 3 is about 60 miles past waypoint 1, so I'm going to probably have to refuel at some point before I can get there.
Hornets, can you keep an eye on your SA page so there's anything inbound on us?
It's just passing over the farms right now.
Will do, Harry flight.
Ich bin ein Farb. In case something bad happens, not that it ever would, but if it did, we've got a rough vector for the carrier.
Yeah, it's about the opposite of of where we are at now, 340. So south.
210?
Yeah, south is rough.
Did anybody happen to pick up the TACAN on it? Did anybody happen to pick up the TACAN for the carrier group?
Not this distance, boys.
No, I mean what number it was, I can't remember.
Only TACAN I see is for Arco.
La 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 la. It's been a busy
X-70 train
day.
for the fleet, it says.
Been a busy day. Yes, yes, it has.
Okay, so Pineapples has got 92 miles to waypoint 3 and 78 miles to the tanker, so I think I'm going to break off the tanker and then go to proceed to waypoint 3.
Roger, do you need to? Should really go with your pair though, stick your pair together.
Compose, what do you want to do? How much fuel you got left?
I've got 5.4, so I think I'm alright for the minute.
Someone's had too much afterburner on.
Okay, Cap, I've got the camp in my sights, and we are 37 miles.
Right, guys, let's start breaking into our pairs, please. Break the big wing, however sexy it is.
Pineapples is going to break left onto waypoint 3.
So I'm just going to break high left.
Now, RC, you're going to be mad because I know we've just spent loads of time covering this, but is there a Waypoint slave. Yes, there is. There's the button.
There is, but the waypoint's in the air, so you have to scroll
How embarrassing,
down.
Bristol. Right, I'll be finding out.
Go IR, and you'll be able to see it kind of flashing in the distance.
Aye, aye. Aye, aye, sir.
No IR.
Grrr. Right, master arm on, air to ground on. Right, it's got automatic designation on. That screen is so dark I can't see S. Where's brightness?
Also, we were high, so I got it behind a hill too. Now that we're lower, I can't see it.
Okay, well I'm splaying out to the left to try and get a look at the son of a gun.
It looks like it is right on waypoint 1.
Damn volumetric clouds! I'm worried I'm going to screw the teapot up if I start waypoint designating. And plus, the waypoint's 4,000 feet in the air.
Now. From 7,300 feet, or 3,900 radar altimeter, and I can see the camp.
Oh, hello, hello, I see something there. I see something, boys.
On my teapot, anyways.
Zoomed in a bit far for this, but... Yeah! Got it, baby! Let's rock in.
Alright.
Let's do this, S.
11 miles.
Yes, I said it. S.
Fuel 4.6.
Oh, I'm in the goddamn thing. Well, these clouds are starting to whack me off, I tell you, they're so low.
Pineapples is 61 miles from waypoint 3.
Shop 6, how you doing?
About to tank.
Hey, valid humans.
Good luck.
Cap engaging like a bitch on speed, which at the end of the day is what we all are.
Couple of close ones.
Commodity Cypher, can you just confirm what waypoint you are heading towards?
Cap running in for shots.
Cypher's on waypoint 2, Gubby should be on waypoint 3.
Yeah, I've lost him for the race. He was beside me and disappeared.
Cap sparkle.
Cap sparkle.
How far out are you, Cap?
8 miles. I'm illuminating it. Guys, when does the laser burn out? I can't remember.
About 10 minutes, Cap.
Full power.
Jarhead, cat flight is now feet dry.
What's the range of this missile, guys?
4 or 5 miles.
Jam 3.4. Going for it.
Cap rifle. Fly, my pretty fly. Fuck's sake, don't fly over the top of it.
Bam!
We have cows.
One of us didn't guide. I don't know whose it was.
I think I hit one.
Scratch it, it was just a slow missile, it's dead.
I'm almost 48 miles from waypoint 3.
That was good, wasn't it, boys? Look at me flying a Harrier.
Say again?
Knowing what to do in a Harrier.
Copy. It's a left.
Cypher in from the south, 10 miles, waypoint 2.
I better film this, Cap. I'm on the tanker.
Yeah, film.
I know it's very exciting content.
Are the buildings to be destroyed as well, or is it just the vehicles and tents?
When in Rome.
Roger, obliterate the entire area.
Cap rifle. It's awfully good fun. You should try this, guys. It's awfully good fun. I don't like that. Just lock the thing. There you go, near enough. Near enough, boys. Watch this. Oh, that's a Visager! I took all his mates out too.
Nice.
Look at me enjoying the Harrier. No, he's got his little buddies there. Don't run for cover, mate. Just sit there like a lemon. Paveways. Only douchebags carry paveways. Rockets, baby. That's where she's at. Caligula.
Off east.
Turning in like a bitch on fade.
Shakadoodle, dead cows.
RSPCA.
Good night for a barbecue.
We're a bit slow, boys, aren't we? Okay, where are we going for now? Blown up, blown up, blown up, blown up. Aha! Monsoir half
Jarhead
track.
Cat, just heads up, we're getting a nails F-14, not from us, 1 o'clock from our position.
Roger, got nails 14.
Oh, that was my oh no, it's good.
Time until you're on the area, 14s.
Pineapple's got, have you got visual of the target?
I feel like a very naughty god.
Jarhead Cat, stand by 1.
Remember to turn your laser off, RC.
Jumping. Yeah, I'm turning it off in between shots.
Finally found a weapon I can use properly in the Harrier. Finally. A low IQ weapon.
If you can use this, you can drop a GPU.
Sod that, that's hard.
Jarhead Cat, ETA front and leave the mics.
Roger, thank you, Cap. Okay, guys, just be on the wares. We might have hostile 14s in the area, also moving in to support us. God save Cipher.
Well, that'll be easy to distinguish. Oh shit, was the target 12 miles away? What's happened? I've F'd something up, haven't I?
F-18s, Jarhead. Can you see that where those hostile F-14s are in relation to the Harriers?
Jarhead, joint flight, I have nothing on radar.
Brilliant.
Or RWR at the moment.
No, fine. Don't know what it's doing.
Roger.
Just ignore it.
We're not getting anything of those F-14s on the early warning at the moment, so
no, screw the teapot
probably safe
up.
for the time being.
I screwed the teapot up.
Yeah, cover that. We've got none over here either. I'm just approaching waypoint 3 now. Gunboat.
Cypher, chopsticks.
Go.
I see, I got bad news.
5 miles from waypoint 2.
Roger, it should be well spoken by the time I get here. I'll try and leave you some targets.
I'll jump down GPU first.
Yep.
Shit. I see my teapot's facing completely the wrong way. How do I get it slaved to my VD?
Just sort of nose with steering.
Roger. And then what button do I press to designate it when I've got it on the target again?
TDC to press.
Roger. I need that.
It's like you only did a video on this, what, 3-4 days ago?
Well, I think that, wouldn't you?
But he's done 8 others.
You've done 8 others.
I was defending you, but never mind.
I get confused. My allegiances get confused easily, you know this. Right, velocity vector there.
Cypher paveway.
Lock on, you piece of shit! Oh, I can see. Look, I had 2 good shots.
Pineapple's 3 times F-14s on my RWR.
I don't know how to unslave. I don't know how to uncage it. What do I do? Hey, come on. Can't be that hard, can it? It's slave to velocity vector. Oh, TDCD press.
Chopstick slave for how far to you?
Wrong button, guys. Wrong button.
3 miles.
My bad.
Times 2.
My bad.
That's wrong count, Can anybody remember the slight tugs at waypoint 4 as well?
Alright, Grump's got 2 contacts off the nose, just a little bit to the right. Looks like a 2-ship, 3-ship. We have a 3-ship coming inbound. Those are probably our 14s. 90 miles out. Jarhead flight, Cap flight, heads up. Danger close. Looks like you have F-14s just off to your northeast. Danger close.
Well, should we get that? What are we doing? We're getting out of here?
Yeah, retreat.
Oh, but we don't have any way to...
Retreat to the tanker farm.
Vector?
Tanker 10 or 11.
Yes, sir.
At about 171, Cap.
Roger.
The cat flight is in the AO, they're just not doing anything.
That's no good.
Yeah, they're a bit slow to get airborne.
I've only just got here, for God's sake.
Yeah, I'm not having the fuel to come back.
Get some fuel at the farm. Jarhead flight, are you being engaged?
158, Cap.
None of us are marked being engaged yet. But we're withdrawing though to the farm.
Sorry, is the farm 10? Takan.
11.
11, roger.
Alright, target's 40 miles out. Gonna get some missiles in the air.
Copy, Grump. You have first blood. Me and Tank, you will follow up with anything behind.
Grump Fox 3 on closest target.
Yeah, Hornets, you're in danger close to the enemy fighter force, whatever the hell's out there, about 30, 40 miles.
Weirdly, my TACAN tells me it's up to the north. I've got 11 hooked up, X-ray, and it shows the TACAN signal to the north. Mine's screwed.
Tankers 10.
Right, Takan is picking up. Yeah, I think I'm too far away from it.
Recommend you boys dive and get out of the way.
We might as well get some fuel, boys.
Yeah, I'll get fuel in.
Turn this teapot off, start it up again. Maybe I've broken it. Probably broken it. There you go. It's off now anyway. I wonder what's wrong with my TACAN. I've got on, I've got 11. Transmit, receive, X-ray.
Hornet, Jarhead flight, Cat flight has Phoenixes in the air.
This is excellent news, valued viewers.
Hornets copy.
Yeah, it does show it in the wrong place, Cap, I would have to agree.
How embarrassing for the maker of this module.
Or the mission.
Or the mission. Because I was wondering, yeah, because 164
pointing me
miles.
north.
Same here,
Yeah.
164 miles away.
Yeah.
Get it on the list.
Maybe there's already a Takan 11 out there somewhere and it's got itself confused.
Yeah.
Oh, like an airbase, right, yep.
If it's on the F10 map, someone could just drop down a mark point and you can transfer it into your CAS computer.
It is. It's 164 for 31.
Nice, we'll see it then. Oh, when I get down, I'll have a chance to go for a PP.
Just use your piddle pack.
Alison saw fit and didn't see fit to give me a piddle pack. If those fighters hadn't turned up, we could have stomped their guts out. I've got loads of gas.
Chopsticks, what's your situation?
We're clean at the target. I'm dropping bombs.
Roger.
Bandit, F-14, 12 o'clock low, 5 miles.
Yeah, I don't see the runner anymore. I wonder if he ran out of gas or something and crashed.
Passing through 510. Get him, he's in front of us.
Hang on, just seeing something in front of me here.
speed, 470.
Spike 1 o'clock, hang on.
I got him. Ground Fox 3.
430 now. 9 o'clock.
Copy, getting low.
I got one at 20,000, 72 miles from my position.
8 o'clock.
You actually? Wow, really? You jinked it. Searching Sparrows. Grump Fox 1.
8 o'clock.
Got one ahead of me.
Yeah, roger, he's being engaged.
That's a Tomcat.
He's turning back around.
Target, 4 miles.
Grump Fox 1.
Whistler Fox 1.
Fox 2.
I'm picking up nails on the nose. Flat.
Grump Splash 1.
Heads up, nails, 6 o'clock. Shit, man, I lost block.
He's down.
God. The Fox 1 would not track. I don't know why.
Can you call your jobs? I'm in the area as well.
Okay, will do.
Did you guys not retreat? We retreated.
We're men. We can carry on. We're pretty much done anyways.
Yeah.
We're pretty much all done, Cap. We had most of my
Flight Cap Flight, we've got Phoenix is out, engaging at this time.
Flight what?
Saw me an RC right there.
14 miles, Cap, 156.
Roger, keep an eye out for it.
Oh, is that you?
Yes, sir.
Have you had a visual on the cap on the FARP yet? What kind of FARP is it?
Probably invisible.
Farpy farp.
Yeah, it might be an invisible FARP.
Soft 2 knows about 11 o'clock. I can see it.
Yep, got it.
Cypher in.
Whoa, Cap. Slowing down.
Hello.
Chops is dipping in. There's a bunch of helicopters over there.
Are you sure that's a farp?
Looks invisible. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it.
Well, it's invisible. You got to land on it. Where is it?
I think it's right where the helicopters are.
Well, I see the TACAN station there, so... Just saying.
Yeah, it's got to be right there.
I might let it on when you crash into that sand.
Watch these skills, valid viewers. Watch these skills. You ain't never seen no one with no many skills as this. Oh, struggling. Uh-oh, what have I done wrong? There we go, she's alright. She's alright. Just a little bit of a handful. Why is it climbing? Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh my god, it's the wrong lever. That's okay.
Chopsticks, you see much more down there. I'm pretty much Winchester Park for guns.
Minor problems.
I've got some rockets, but it's traveling away.
Minor problems. Right, I was
I think
doing the
those
wrong
buildings
lever.
are targets as well, so we need to go after those.
Paladin laugh. Paladin laugh.
Yeah, I'm going to spam some rockets in a minute.
Everything be alright. Everything be alright.
Yeah, if you could rocket the building, I think that's it for infantry. So the question is, do we need to kill the cows? I see Cons high. Was that you that just flew past me?
Right, yeah. Times 2. I think all targets destroyed at 2.
Roger, do you want to push waypoint 4 and see if there's anything there to kill?
Roger.
Have you guys finished 2 and 3?
2's dead, don't know about 3.
I'll be back to 3 once I've refueled. I need to refuel.
Yeah, Cypher's returning to the farm to get some fuel. Gumbo's doing the same, down high on 2.0. Inbound 1.4.
You're going to have one problem with this FARP.
No problems here.
Is you're not going to be able to do a rolling takeoff.
Cap landed.
Okay. I mean, you could try it, but I don't see any flat, like it's all kind of undulating ground here.
Hello, Sikorskis. Ich bin ein Sikorski. Hello, Takan. That doesn't work for some weird reason. Get it on the list. Stop. Look at me in RC landing at FARP and not crashing or dying or doing something weird.
Put your parking brake on too, so I just roll.
Nonsense. I'll never roll. So what are we doing, RC? Are we just going back to the carrier now?
If you go weapons, have you taken out target point 1 yet?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, if you can get airborne again and you've got any decent munitions, maybe head into waypoint 4 and help Chopsticks clean up whatever's there.
Copy. Sounds good. Okay, punch in waypoint 4, RC.
Waypoint 4.
Gumbo, Pineapple, how's waypoint 3 looking?
We hit it with a couple of whistles, but then we bugged out because we got told to. I am currently 1 mile to the back of the tank here, refuel, and then back into waypoint 3.
Yeah, I took out some targets there, about 9, but I'm on my way back. Fuel is 1.4.
Caution.
Roger.
Alright. I'm not sure which way to try and take off here, but
Don't know.
where are you going, Cab? Are you going to come through those two?
I guess? Question mark. I'm just going to follow you. Let you go, and I'll follow you.
Okay, I'm just going to, once I'm done here, I'm almost done. I'm going to turn right and then just go straight out from here.
She keeps digging into the ground. It's a bit odd.
I would slow down. We could try a vertical, but I don't think we'll get off the ground. Let's try it.
Well, we can probably go up to about 40 knots without blowing up. Well, okay, value viewers, watch this.
Okay.
40 knots should be enough to get you going if you're reasonably light.
Alright. Why are you I can't, Cap keeps pointing in the wrong direction. Alright, here we go, I'm going forward. Not bad.
And he blows up.
Yeah, that should be good.
Alright, nope, not bad.
6 targets left at waypoint 4. What was that at waypoint 4? 6 targets remaining. Roger.
Coming.
Turning left to waypoint 4. About 326. Got 113 miles.
Look at us operating from the desert in Harriers.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't. That was alright. It seemed less rough than when we came in.
There will not be no need for any angry letters.
How much fuel did you use to get here? What? Do you have any idea how much fuel it took to get here? To the...
5.
Where? To the FARP?
20.
To the AO, yeah.
3.
About,
This is going 700
I went
miles.
down to 3... Yeah, about 3.5. So, yeah, definitely back.
Pineapples is refueled, back on route to 3.3, 109 miles.
Yeah, I'm at 1.7, so I don't have enough fuel to get back to the fleet, but you should be able to get a tank on this and head home.
Are you with me, Cap?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Okay, 4 or 5 buildings left. I'm RTV, rear tanker.
Jarhead, Hornet, Cat Flight has slash current targets.
Hold on, boys. God, see, he's going like 900 knots. How am I supposed to catch up? We're going to burn the engines out. Sod it. I'm going water on. Come on. Oh no, I'm running out. Water off.
Chopsticks, you RTB, is that just here?
Roger, yeah.
Do you want to meet me at the tanker? Gumbo, what's the status of waypoint 3?
No idea. I think we killed quite a lot up at waypoint 3, so I'm not sure how many left.
Roger, you Winchester?
Yeah, Roger, I had to dump because of fuel critical, so I've got £900 left. Pineapples.
Okay.
Pineapples is on route to waypoint 3 with 6 J-dumps.
Yeah, looks like you could just about reach, should be able to just about reach that FARP.
Yeah, Roger, that's what I'm aiming for, so hopefully fingers crossed.
Sorry for Chopsticks is about the same distance from the boat and the tanker, so I'm just going back to the boat.
It should look like the tanker's halfway between us. Between you and
I got what TACAN saying. TACAN says it's further away, who knows?
Wondering if the fleet TACAN's a bit off or something.
Yeah, it could be. I'll meet you at the tanker then, just to be safe.
Roger, I've just got visual on the tanker now.
You'll be done by the time I get there, I'm 78 miles away.
Yeah, see if it's going to be a good day or a bad day for
Tomcats have report of F4s inbound about 80 miles from our position. We're Joker, though. May have to soon get back to the boat. Jarhead, Hornet, Cat Flight, what is the status on your mission right now?
Cat Flight, Hornet Flight, targets engaged at waypoints 1 and 2 and destroyed. Hornet Flight will be heading to home base.
Roger that. If you can RTB, go ahead and do that. We need to come off station. We have a 3 ship of F4s inbound. They're 80 miles out, coming from the south. Shouldn't be a factor if we RTB.
So we're not continuing to waypoint 3 and 4 with the incoming bandits?
Have we got incoming bandits? Our cap should be in place now.
Hornet Flight said they've got F4s coming in from the south, 80 miles, but they're bingo.
What about 14s?
Yeah, I'm not doing my wing. We're 60 miles out. We're going to run it right into those guys, probably.
Well, Tomcats, what's the score? Because we were going to head into combat. Should we run home?
Do it for the viewers. There's a few F4s in the area, but Tanky's got them tied up. Me and Grump are headed back for the boat.
Roger, keep us informed, Tanky. You watch him die and not tell us.
Always tempting fate, you are.
When has this ever gone wrong?
They don't fly that close in combat.
Hoggett said they don't fly that close, Cap. Unrealistic.
You have broken my immersion. And I doubt I can get it back now.
My bedroom gave away the fact I'm not in a real Harrier.
It's true.
You need VR. So you have total immersion. In a bucket, yeah. Give me a bucket.
Avoid PIO, Valley viewers. You've always got to avoid PIO at all costs.
I'm gonna be sick.
Pineapples 47.5 miles from waypoint 3.
Oh, how far are we? 45 miles. Why does the time not go faster? I have to
We
be
are
city.
45 miles out.
I get so bored.
Cap, I'm going to correct a little bit to the left.
Aye, aye. Aye, aye, Captain.
Here we go.
Just make sure you got your IR doodah on it. Pick up any backlash.
Please should end the video for that.
Yes.
Isn't that all well?
I'm at that point in the mission where I'm starting to lose my attention span, guys. I'm like an ADHD kid. I can't help it.
Tanky's hit, going down.
Should we go home then?
I've got him in my T-pod.
I'd say we got about 20 minutes, 10-15 minutes before they get to the strike points.
Yes, sir. Okay, so I'll say in and out like a swift machine.
Yep, I've got him. I see him in the T-pod.
Right, well, I better get my S sorted then.
Put your T-pod icon right on the waypoint 1 and then zoom in. You'll find him.
The mission calls for it, boys. Ditch your bombs and defend yourselves.
Never.
Cap, we're going to dive below the cloud cover.
Yes, we are. Yes, we
Here we go.
Also going to break the friggin' sound barrier, baby. I really want to go and get some guns, baby. No mission's quite finished without guns. Cool.
Series record and Kappa on waypoint 3 and divert to waypoint 4, 28 miles. Good target in sight.
We're on waypoint 4.
I got him.
Waypoint 4.
I got him.
Affirmative.
I got him, baby.
Back to waypoint 3.
Give me that sweet point track. Give me that sweet point track. 18 miles. Woof woof. Yeah, I got
19 miles.
Push, little one, push. Capel locked up and ready to fire.
Pineapple 17 miles from waypoint 3.
This probably won't affect anyone else but me, but don't do barrel rolls once the T-pod's locked on something. It screws it up majorly.
Don't like it.
They have us refueled and taken off, head back to the carrier.
Cap, I have the tower targeted
I got a Jeep and something.
on the left.
Rifle.
Still too far out. Where are you?
4 miles. Boom!
Oh, you got ahead of me, okay.
Supercat barrel roll, baby. Give Dada a shack. Come on, give Dada a shack. Oh, I missed.
Did you actually hit something? I don't see any explosions out there.
Too far.
Oh, there we go.
I did everything wrong. Oh, this cloud is driving me right. Yeah, I didn't do very well with that one, did I? Right, missiles are set up. What have I done wrong? Did you remember to change the code of your missiles?
Yep.
I'm 3 miles past tanker with 100 pounds, so I think code objective.
Ooch.
I mean, it was about 500 pounds.
The DMT code changed, though.
Yes, it did. Right, why are my missiles not firing?
Bam.
Well, guiding.
I hit that tower, man.
Fire the laser. Actually, don't fire the laser.
Oh, 50,
Do fire the laser. Don't fire the laser. Do fire the laser.
on that.
Okay. I'm going to get this mother. I will get him. Fire the laser. Fire the bloody rocket.
There's something down there just constantly firing.
Yeah, we'll do that. Come on,
What
guide.
is that?
Go!
Just one steady stream of tracers coming out of it.
Why won't it work? Oh, my missiles aren't guiding anymore and I don't know why.
You set your code in your DMT.
Oh, I'm firing the training laser. How about that?
Oh, that would do it.
That would do it.
embarrassing for me, boys.
Looks like you hit something though.
Yeah, by pure fluke, it hit them right in the middle of the base and blew it all up. That's Supercap luck.
Sorry, Cap, that's my J-Dumps.
Ooh! Pineapples!
Chopsticks, you down or you're airborne?
I'm just airborne. I'm literally 0.
Are you going to reach the tank or not?
Oh, I just ran out. My terrible
We're gonna play.
Oh, is that you? No.
Start looking at defensive measures. If needs be, just note the bandits are F4s, Fox 1s only, and Fox 2s.
I will get a missile off if it's the last thing I do, and it may very well be the last thing I do. I'm aware of that.
Look, mate.
Captain Ryan, we've requested the area for an RTB.
I will get this thing firing.
Copy that. Just giving you a heads up, you have F4s on your tail.
Yeah! The power! Uh-oh. Say again, F-14s.
F-14's saying that we have at least a 3-ship F4s inbound from the north on strike targets. So if you haven't already, dispense your munitions, go defensive if you need to.
Roger, 30 seconds, then we're off. We'll go up to the north.
Oh, Chopsticks, I was flying with you.
It was going so well.
What happened? Didn't you get a full tank last time round when you first picked up on her?
Yes, I did. It said transfer complete and I flew away.
Embarrassing.
You must have burnt that fuel hard.
Very, very
Yeah, I was trying to
embarrassing.
catch up the tank because I was getting
Oh, and the T-pod's gone to the wrong place. And it's completely the wrong place. You know what? We're going in manual. I'm fed up with this fucking plane.
Yeah, that's going to be adjusted back the other way once in the next update, hopefully.
That's going to take some points off. Update too late. That's going to take some points off.
Points off. Grab the fucking gun. Give me a reticle for the gun, why don't you? Jesus Christ, there it is. Running in for a gun strafe and then we're out, guys. Out, out, out.
That guy on the
Yeah, I can't seem to get him. Very lucky.
Is he armored?
No.
Cypress RTB.
Lovely big bitch, put up. You're just a big fucking bitch. Where's the reticle? What's the fucking matter with this shitty plane?
Out.
Did I select gun? Yes. What else am I supposed to do? Where's that fucking shitty teapot? And the gun, and now it's appeared. Oh God, I'll tell you what. God's struth.
Done. Got him. That's it.
Just let me fire one fucking munition at the baddies, but something weird happening. There we go. A reticle. There's a reticle. There's a reticle. And it's disappeared.
Track.
Disappeared. You know what? We're going with tracers. What a piece of shit.
Pull up, pull up.
Best I can do, guys.
165, Cap.
Roger.
I don't know if we can make it all the way to the fleet, but
Let's do it.
we'll go high.
Oh, Harrier's coming in. Meow, can't keep up with us.
High enough over report status 5.3.
Sorry, send last message.
Report status of waypoint 3.
Hit waypoint 3, that one I could see and destroyed it.
Roger.
I think there was maybe one cow left.
Nice, nice.
Jettisoning stores.
Autopilot on, baby. Zap, 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 zap.
I reckon that'll block now.
Looks like Gumbo's back at the
Tanker,
carriers.
Cat 3 is inbound to 5 miles to the north. Fuel state 1.0. Any chance I can get in there? Get us up.
Gumbo, was the TACAN transmitting from the carriers, or did you just find your own way there?
I just got my own way in.
Roger.
They're all transmitting anyway. Tomcats, yeah.
Well, TACAN only transmitting on, I'm not picking up anything.
I'm not picking anything up on 73 X-ray.
Cat 3 copies, thank you.
Don't quite understand, Chopsticks. Your plane's still appearing in the F10 map.
An excellent pilot that's got no spine. It looks like your pilot's turned to jelly. What's happened with him?
Let's look at Gumbo. I'm sorry.
I tell you what, you did do very well if you were out of fuel.
They're 40 miles behind us, Brex just said. I'm shifting, I'm Mach 0.99, this plane ain't going any faster.
What's your altitude?
Either 32 or 28, depending on which one you read, which one you believe.
Let's say 30.
Alright, there's a carrier running into break.
Oh, look at the clouds. Haha, they got shadows and ting. Very clever, Mr. Wagner. You win this one. I'm supersonic! I'm supersonic! Guys, I got my Harrier supersonic in level flight!
Have you got the fuel for that though, Cap?
Yes, no. Supersonic Harrier. Boom.
Note to mission makers, when we have multiple super carriers, give them different names, please.
Well, you give you a different name.
Once at the tanker, you have one Tomcat emergency fuel, 700 pounds inbound.
Don't miss, bro.
Hornet in front of me, make way please. Once at the tanker, you have one Tomcat emergency fuel, 700 pounds inbound.
Don't miss, bro.
Hornet in front of me, make way, please. I can't see him. There he is. Really? This Hornet's gonna go in and refuel on the second one.
Ready for pre-contact.
Hornet's on the taker. Can one of you please make way?
Haha, they're taking his spot. They're taking his spot. Oh, Hornet wankers.
Hornet was on the carrier.
Shoot him, Grump. Shoot him.
Don't tempt me, I will.
What's your fuel kit? Oh, you're looking at something else.
Richie and or Space Chef, if one of you can jump off the tanker.
There you go, look.
Space Chef is disconnecting now.
Copy, thank you.
I've also got a wingman who's down to probably a few £100 as well, so they're going to drop into tankers or if you're taking a little bit of fuel.
Oh, I hope it runs out of fuel before it refuels him. I will live up to his name then, won't he, boys?
Ready for pre-contact.
600 pounds, let's make this count.
I've got one F-18 coming who's down to £500 of gas.
Copy that, Grump's at 500 now. Work, make this work.
Whoops, you almost had it, man. Ah, shoot. Wiggle those toes, you got it. Let's loosen up, we got this. Let's try again. Whoops, you almost had it.
He's in a loop right now.
You got this, man.
Yeah, I got loads. Sort of. Fine, I'll slow down.
What's your fuel cap?
2. I'm slowing down.
I've got one F-18 coming who's down to £500 of gas.
So do Vaz.
Copy that, Grump's at 500 now.
Thank you, Hornets. Whew. All right.
Bee fingers.
landed at the fort with about 400 pounds left.
I hit the tanker with 400 pounds left. I got to about 400 pounds, so I slid in and just got the basket first hit. Well, for like 300 pounds, just to sort of top up enough to sort myself out and get in properly.
Oh, lucky you got your first time, really.
Yeah, I'd have probably been fucked. Chopsticks got there with about, well, literally ran out of fuel as he rejoined. I think everybody was having problems with fuel. The F-18s were a little bit of a struggle as well for my understanding.
That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's also, actually that was quite a good mission, I thought.
Yeah, that went well. Got quite happy with that.
Did you manage to drop any munitions, or did you have to dump them before you could?
No, I've got some off. I've got killed 9 targets in total, so I shot about 4 off, I think.
The problem is, if we'd flown with tanks, takeoff would have been really a bit overweight for the mission.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think maybe it would have been a good idea to stop for some fuel before going to the waypoints, but it seemed to work out, so...
Yeah, you say that, but Chopsticks hit the tanker on the way in, and he still ran out.
He must have been gunning it on the drop.
Oh, too shy! Oh, Whistler, how's that your day?
I'm going to be honest with you, I've not seen any difference with the fuel consumption of the AVAB.
Good luck getting off that thing.
It's just as good as it has been.
Oh, it's worse. I was seeing fleet flows of like 217 pounds per minute, which is... I've never seen over 200.
Well, she didn't have that fancy skin now.
No, that's very high.
Whoopsie. B fingers.
Pineapple on this, the rightmost tower.
Roger, that's what I'm breaking over now.
I'm just saying deck's clear, deck is yours.
Roger, just go. Navigate all the Hornets and the freaking F-8 to F-14s off.
Sod them, just ignore them.
I like the way they just don't bother putting the fire out. Yeah, I would let it burn itself out. What on your man?
If you get downwind about 800 feet, they should go over you anyway.
Trying to go in between the two, so I can kind of avoid them all.
It was a busy circuit today, boys. Jambon.
Must be doing a mission again, mate. Oh, single player gets a bit boring.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, last time I saw you were flying the 18.
Oh, no.
Didn't you?
Yeah, I had,
nice.
I sold my graphics cards, and then I had to swap to get a 3070 in the end. Well, I've been flying kind of single player stuff in like the 16 and Harrier, but I was missing missions, so...
Ich bin ein Mission.
024. Yeah, I just don't... I don't do single player missions except for just testing, but yeah. That'd be fixed in a jiffy. That's what happens when we don't do carrier traps for over 6 months.
Excuses.
My excuses, come on.
Please don't, Sonic,
if we
boom
want to
me.
stall that checkpoint, I think you guys can do it fine. Don't worry.
Woohoo! Hey, Whistler. Burn.
How embarrassing for you, Whistler. So it's weird to see the tower without any deck crew on it.
Oh, yeah, what happened there?
Yeah, the textures changed it a bit.
Land it, laddie, land it.
Yeah, they updated the textures for 2.7 and the deck crew went at the same time. Because you got static ones you can place in game.
Alright, calm down.
Ah, right, okay. I didn't even notice that, how funny.
Calm down.
might want to put a little bit of forward nozzles in, Pineapple. You're not going to catch us.
No, I'm coming.
You got another Harrier inbound at your 5 o'clock, so that could be Cap, so be warned.
Cap, don't stop for no man.
He's in.
Want a ball?
Why have I got a friggin' ball? Why would I want a ball? What am I going to do with a ball? Why would I have a gun rack? Yeah, I'd like to leave my laser on so I can blind the ground crew.
Pineapple Chase crossover.
Shifted, isn't it? It's carrier.
This is, baby. All the best ones for you. Oh, another Harrier. A third area. All to Harriers. Ich bin ein Harrier. Everyone stop saying Harrier. Just gonna stick it in, guys. Just stick it in.
Pineapple, look up forward, get your last forward. This is the plane behind you.
Nicely done on the centre line.
Thank you.
Well, laddie, let's go. Honk, honk. Honk. Watch this. This is why I'm a professional. Uh-oh.
Cap, did you just put your wing into the...
We'll cut the bit out.
Cap, take point 4.
Parking's the hardest bloody bit.
Just go to the big parking spot number 4 on your left.
Yeah, but I was trying to be clever.
Okay, RC, you will land on number 1 spot. 10 miles.
Alright. You do not want to know how close that was, RC.
Close where? How? He nearly fell off the boat. Oh. RC, park yourself up on number 1's point, which is right up front.
Is that everyone back?
Can I walk away from it?
Negative. Yeah.
Then I'm good.
Red engine still doesn't repair. Lovely above the heat work.
Park the plane, RC. Stop showing off. We can smash into everyone. Why, RC?
Don't forget your wheel chops. Slow down.
Farthest aircraft out are about 80 miles from the carrier.
Always got to show off.
Yeah, I did download all the skins, but obviously I've missed one.
Welcome back, valued viewers. What a beast of a mission that was. I mean, what, 32 or something players on? Let's go group for group and try and work out in each group what you were supposed to do, what you actually did, and who got shot down. Group number 1 were the Tomcats, I think, weren't they, guys?
Yes, sir. I was a little late myself, but just in time for takeoff. So we got up about 35,000 feet, made our first Vanguard scramble, took care of some enemy F-14s. There appears to be that same bug with the AI where they detect TWS launches, so the Phoenixes were fairly ineffective, except for one I managed to tag somebody running. A few of them were running also went low. Sparrows and Sidewinders, so the rest of them. I got 2 kills, Grump got a couple of them, and Tank went trailing after the F4s that were coming at us toward the end there, but we were all running out of fuel. And they Fox 1'd him to death.
Roger, they do that.
Grump and me made it back. Grump barely by the skin of his teeth managed to get some fuel in from a tanker, and just got enough in, and he should be landing any minute. And man, am I rusty. I haven't done a carrier trap in 6 months.
You were a bit on fire. All right, well done. Next group, whoever you are, send.
So that's the Hornet flight. I'm happy to say Grumps just literally landed. So we took off, we ingressed the target. Enemy F-14s started to acquire us, so we turned cold. Our cat flight then engaged. We then turned north, hit all the targets, waypoint 1 and 2. Turned south, we were a bit fuel critical, so 3 of us took the tanker. And I think Bullard went balls out and just flew straight back to the carrier and landed with very little fuel on. We're just recovering Space Chef now.
Well done, boys. Well done. Next group, please.
Flankers, I believe. Flankers. So we flew out ahead of the SU-25s and basically did bar cap and just protected the SU-25s and helicopters from any MiG-29s or 21s that decided to fly that way, which we did very successfully.
No, I didn't even see yours.
We only lost.
You're over there, aren't you?
We only lost one We only lost one plane, which was Penguin. He got shot down by an R-60.
Awkward.
He got snuck up by a MiG-29 and got R-60s up the arse, so... Other than that, tail landed with like 50 kilograms of fuel left, so all in all, very good.
Well done, boys. This is worryingly good for everyone, including me. Next group.
That's Frog and Fish. So Su-25s, we took off a little late, but that was fine because the cap was way in front of us. We bombed the chemical and rocketed the chemical plant into oblivion. And even our MiG-21 made it back with... Sand Dude, what did you have? Like 3 bottles of vodka worth of...
2 bottles of vodka, I'd say.
And Elo ran out of fuel. He had to bail out over Sudan, so I don't...
Right, no one would dare mess with Elo.
He'll find a coffee shop. It'll be alright.
I'm at the hookah bar.
You got to the hookah bar. Love the hookah bar. Right, well done, guys. Worryingly good again, sort of. Next, valued human, whoever you are, or group of humans.
Fishy, it's RC.
Oh, is that ours?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll do it. RC just makes it sound like a depressing fucking cleaning your shoes. You gotta sell it. Okay, so this is the Harriers. There's 6 of us. We were really awesome, apart from Chopsticks, who decided not to fly anywhere near us, but that's okay. We went, we conquered, we killed 4 FARPs, guys.
Yeah, we took out the 4 targets.
I got very angry at my Harrier, but we did get everything done, including me and RC went and landed back in the sand and got refueled in the sand and took off and went out again and blew another base up, and then we all got back, apart from Chopsticks. How embarrassing, question mark?
Well, he did get to the tanker with literally ran out of fuel as he reached the tanker. I only hit the tanker with 400 pounds left, so yeah, I think the meal battle of that mission was the fuel.
Yes, it was. Like in real life.
Bugger left me on the Tarawa, so another point.
So that's that. Well done, Harriers. That was pretty almost textbook. Next set of humans.
I guess that would be the second Fire Hornets, potentially.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we eventually took off. We all got together. We started flying towards the target. We decided to split off into 2. So I have to just get the sheet real quick because I'm still in the air. Jackal and Shrugs both went for waypoint 4, whilst me and Frenchy went for waypoint 3. I launched a couple of standoff AGM 84s towards the camp. One of them hit in the waypoint. I wasn't able to get full control of it because the camera on it was awful. The second one decided to go off to wherever it felt like. So Frenchie went in and dropped some custom munitions on it and got some hits on things. So we both did some gun runs on it and hit some things. My DCS then crashed, so I had to then respawn back in just to make sure everyone was getting home safe. Shrugs got some J-Sails off on waypoint 4. And I'm not sure what happened to Jackal. Overall, I think he crashed at some point.
Yeah, I just died. Computer.
Shrugs literally made it to the tanker with about 400 pounds of fuel left, so...
One of them boys.
You know, it kind of does let you know why they actually use cruise missiles in a real mission.
Yep. Much more expendable. Next!
Yeah, okay. Delta 2-4, 2 Hueys and a Gazelle. We had Makabu, his first flight. He was bravely volunteered to go in first and crashed. And then I managed to rescue him, and he did a good job on the guns. We managed to take out pretty much the whole camp. There was one vehicle we didn't manage to get. Shrek took a lot of fire and had to come back smoking all the way, but we all managed to make it back in the end.
Well done.
Delta 5-1. That was a Gazelle and should have been 3 Hueys, but we only ended up with 2. Not quite sure what happened to Hillary. We flew out, got to our waypoint 1, at which point we discovered our waypoint 2 was pointing to the Delta 2-4's waypoint 2. So instead we flew from the map, found the road, travelled a heck of a long way along the road until basically we were sufficiently low on fuel. We had to RTB. Never saw a sight of the convoy. So we turned around and flew back, and now we're thinking of starting a travel company to go and see the delights of Afghanistan's desert from the air.
Of which there are none. Excellent. All right. Next chopper group.
Gator, flight of 3. We flew out with the Mi-8 to the tourist camp. Then they flew off to their things, and we basically obliterated everything that was there and lost Setsuli on the way back.
Roger. Is there one more?
Yeah, Kelso, our convoy, we destroyed that relatively quickly. I got tagged several times by the 50 caliber. Once we killed all the convoy, we went over and helped the KA-50s, and I got tagged a few more times by a T-55, lost hydraulics, and used the aircraft to kill the T-55s. Nice. Let's see, Brinks effectively did the same thing on another object. Jigsaw, I believe, was the only returnee. Tuxor had some issues and arrived late, but he returned, so we returned with 2 out of 4 of our flight.
That's the last one, isn't it, guys?
Yeah.
Right, well done. Excellent mission. Everyone did really well, which is not like us, and it was a little bit worrying, actually. I'm trying to show off to the new guys, I suppose. So that's great. Grump, I'll have your footage ASAP. I don't know if you recorded anything, Bendy. If you did, I'll have your kind of attack scene. Otherwise,
No, I haven't.
Well, how embarrassing for you. Yes, Danny, send Danny.
No for missions makers. If you look at the attack view, the groups in between, the distance in between the two groups, like Sudanese and the Americans, is very far. So we didn't get any AWACS coverage unless we asked for it, which in the SU-27 having data link is very nice to see what's going on around us. That's all I'll say.
What do you guys?
I don't think the Ethiopians have AWACS.
Ooh,
it's a game.
Ouch. Ouch.
Yeah, we're supposed to be operating as Ethiopia,
anyway,
kind of.
You nerds can argue. I've got to go, guys. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Later.
See you.